Hello everyone, welcome to IELTS with Pops. In the previous video, I talked in detail about different components that make your band descriptors and also the role of grammar in scoring high band score in IELTS exam. In today's video, I'm going to focus on grammar and we'll be talking more in detail about the importance of accuracy and also 5 top mistakes which actually prove to be an obstacle in scoring high band score. So let's get started. Well, in rush to score high bands in IELTS exam, students start working on grammar instantly. But one blunder that they do is they work on advanced grammatical topics. They work on creating range in their exam, but what they totally forget is working upon accuracy. And accuracy is very important for high band score. In fact, accuracy means having clarity on very basic topics. In fact, these topics are so basic that these are mostly taught in primary school. So if you want to score high band in IELTS exam and you are working on grammar, first you need to make your basic concepts of grammar error free and then you can move towards range. So let's talk about what are the top 5 mistakes that students are doing and what are the 5 grammatical areas which most of us need to work upon. When I mark my students' writings or test them for their speaking skill, the topmost mistake that I find in their skills is of subject verb agreement. If you remember, a sentence has 2 most important components, subject and verb, and they should be in agreement. In fact, verb is chosen according to the subject. But sometimes this subject is so misleading that students end up using wrong verb. And this is the case when we have collective noun, indefinite pronoun, phrases, or abbreviations as our subject. So it is important to identify the subject, whether it is singular or plural, and then choose verb accordingly. At the same time, it is important to work upon such subjects that are exceptional. Second mistake that you have to avoid in your IELTS exam is of punctuation. Well, do you know if you do not place a comma in your sentence properly, you are going to create a run on sentence. At the same time, not placing a period after you finish your sentence is going to be confusing for the examiner. So, if you wish to score high, start working on these 2 areas. Once you master them, you can also work upon some advanced punctuation like semicolons and hyphens. Third mistake that we must avoid when we are writing or speaking is of conjunctions. Well, there are different kind of conjunctions. You have to focus on subordinate conjunctions, coordinate conjunctions, and more specifically towards correlative conjunctions. And if it is about writing, do not forget to work upon the punctuation that will give the right structure to your sentences. Fourth mistake that we have to completely avoid is of contractions. Well, contractions is a concept of grammar where we actually shrink a word and make it smaller by using an inverted comma. But most of the time, students mix them with simple words. For example, it's and its are 2 different words and have different usage. If you are doing such kind of mistake, beware and start working on contractions now. When the last and the most regular mistake that most of us are doing, not only in IELTS exam but also in day-to-day English speaking, is using reflexive pronoun in an incorrect manner. When if I say myself Bob, do you think it is a right introduction? No, it is not. You cannot use myself like this. It always accompanies a personal pronoun. So I have to say I will do it myself. I and myself should be put together. So do not introduce yourself with myself, be it your IELTS speaking test or any writing task, specifically IELTS letter write. By curbing on these 5 mistakes, you can actually attain higher band score in your IELTS exam. So it is important not only to understand the concepts well, but also practice them individually and then incorporate in your writing and speaking. Hope you liked this video. For more such informative videos, do not forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel. I'll be back soon. Till then, stay safe, keep learning.